2 to 5. We're going to have amazing speakers. This is going to be one of our guest speakers, y'all. Brother Monk is going to be coming out there. We're going to get him connected. Come on. There you go.
What's up?
Looking wise, like you know something.
I don't know nothing.
What's going on, brother?
Man, just chilling, man. What's up with you?
Man, just letting people know that, you know, we have all these amazing speakers coming out this Saturday, and you happen to be one of them going out there.
You never told me.
I didn't tell you?
No.
Oh.
What time? What time do I got to be there?
You got to be there between 2 and 5.
Between 2 and 5.
This Saturday.
Saturday?
This Saturday.
Not next Saturday.
Not next Saturday.
This Saturday.
You sure I didn't mention it to you?
Let me talk to my manager. Let me see check my schedule.
See if you can squeeze me in your busy schedule. All right. So you coming out this Saturday, you're going to be, you know, just dropping gems, you know, for whoever's ready to catch them. Tell the people what your topic is going to be this Saturday. What you going to be talking about?
I didn't know what it was going to be until I seen the flyer.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
We got Alkaline Gang.
It's going to be on a little bit about mindfulness stuff, meditation.
Go ahead.
No, because it changed my life. You know, just getting present every day. Just a simple little things that we can do every day, man. That can change your life in a big way.
Yeah, and thinking about it from that standard, you know, the whole event is going back into the inner city communities, educating, motivating, inspiring people to do something different, right, than what they're currently doing, if they feel like they need it. And where do you feel like meditation and mindfulness fits into that equation?
Well, I believe that's where it starts because, you know, especially it depends on where you grew up. We're all conditioned beings. And with that subconscious programming, a way to change that programming is through mindfulness. And I think that's why we keep repeating the same cycles over and over and over and over, because our consciousness has not changed. So we're stuck there. So we continue to eat the same food, do the same things, drink the same alcohol, cigarettes, whatever the case may be, sell the drugs, whatever we do, we continue to do it because consciously we have not changed. And when we change that consciousness, when we raise our vibration, our frequency, you know, all about that, man, you start to think different, move different, be different. You start to connect to who you really, truly are. And that's an amazing, powerful place to be.
Yeah. And, you know, it's so funny that you bring that up because they say you can give a broke person $1 million and that person still be broke or end up being broke, right? Because of who they are internally, right? If you have a broke mindset, if you don't have a rich spirit, then you'll constantly be repeating those cycles, whatever that may be.
Yeah, broke cycle.
Yeah, giving it away, spending it, tricking it off, whatever it may be. And then you look up and it's like, damn, I'm back at square one. But once you start changing your practices, your daily routines, your like you said, your mindfulness practices, give people one thing that they could start today, changing their mindfulness practice. Something that you recommend, something that where you started.
Number one. Well, it wasn't a number one thing where I started because I didn't know much about gratitude at the time.
Okay.
But the number one thing is when you get up in the morning, don't just get up and run and get ready. Just sit with yourself for a couple minutes. That's express gratitude for getting.
So you say being present.
Being present. Just get up and be with yourself just for a couple minutes. And people, I think people get overwhelmed when they say meditation because they think you're going to sit all day long like a stone somewhere in the woods. Man, it's just about experience your life for real.
Yeah.
Actually experience your life. That's all meditation is. You are experiencing everything about yourself right now as you sit in stillness. So just spend 2 to 3 minutes with yourself before you start moving. You know, my practice is I get up and I go through my gratitude stuff because it's a blessing to even be here. And then I go sit and I'm with myself. You can call it higher self. You can call it source. You can call it universe. You can call it God. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But just to be present with that higher state, right? Just to sit with that and whatever comes up with it is a way to start to heal and it starts to change your consciousness. It starts to raise your frequency, just being present. Most of our lives, most people for most of their lives are never present. Think about it. Whoever's on here right now, you think about how often that you are actually completely present where you are at any moment, right? If you're at work, you're thinking about getting off of work. When you're at home, you're thinking about doing something else. When you're here, you're thinking about going there. And that's why our society is so crazy right now, because even if you don't have nowhere to be, you're still trying to on a rush to be there.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're driving from one place to the other trying to think, well, when I get this other place, it's going to be cool. But you're missing the whole time you're missing it.
Exactly.
We're in a rush to get nowhere. You know that?
Say that one more time. I think that might have went over a couple people's heads. Say that one more time for them.
We're in a rush to get nowhere.
Nowhere.
We're always, man, nowhere. This is it. There's nowhere to be.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Right now, you're experiencing life right now. You don't have to go anywhere to experience that. So that's what meditation helps you to do, experience life real time. You know, we always come together and we go, oh, you remember back in the day when we were doing this? But back in the day when you was doing that, you wasn't even there.
Yeah.
You had to go back and remember those experiences. You weren't actually in that moment. And that's why a lot of times when we go back to remember things, we're off. Like if you get a group of people that did the exact same thing with the exact same party, they're going to have all
10 different stories.
Different stories. Because nobody was really there. You can't be totally present when you high and drunk. You know, it's like we used to do. Our stories were never right.
Yeah, be all over the place.
All over the place. You remember that? No, I don't remember that. But you remember this? No, I don't remember that part. Yeah.
Everybody was all over the place. So this Saturday, we're going to have Monk speaking. You're going to get 20, 30 minutes on the stage. You think you can handle that, Monk?
I don't know. I mean, maybe if I show up 20 minutes late.
Wait a minute. Excuse me, please. Huh? Excuse me, please. I think they're talking to you, Monk.
I don't know what that means.
I think you're not present. That's why you're not present right now.
Yeah, maybe I need to
somewhere else. You
practice what I preach.
Another interview right now.
Maybe I need to practice what I preach, man. But yeah, it's gonna be a great time, man. What you got going on, man, is amazing.
Yeah, man. So I'm just reminding everybody, this Saturday we're gonna be out at City Slicker Farms from 2 to 5. We're gonna be providing the community with 300 free meals, right? Absolutely free. We're also gonna be providing free fresh produce to the community, and amazing health coaches like Monk are gonna be out there, so you can actually ask them questions, get advice. If you're interested in mindfulness, this is the next step in your journey. You'll have somebody that's been there that you can actually talk to that'll help you with that transition, right? And if they're looking to find you just on social media, where are some of the platforms they can find you on, Monk?
Well,
they have more questions to ask.
My main social media is on Instagram is monk_eternal, but then I also have Vegan Monk on Facebook. But you can find all my social medias on monketernal.com on my website, and I have some other stuff there, besides coaching and other stuff. I got a book dropping here in January.
Yeah, when's this book dropping, man? Come on.
It's in January, man.
Is there even a book? Is there even really a book, Monk?
Oh yeah, and it's done. It's January. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it got pushed back, because of the election in November. They didn't think it was a good idea to put it out when it might be a bunch of chaos going on, and it would get overlooked. So wait for it to calm down a little bit, and then at that point, we really gonna need this information that I'm about to drop on y'all, because we need it. It's about coming back to love. It's about coming back to self, and like I said, being present with all of it, and growing and supporting each other, and living in this oneness place that I know we are, but a lot of us don't know that, and coming together. The reason why the planet is the way it is right now is because we are not recognizing our true self. And when we do that, people think you can't have a utopia. Man, I'm telling you, my circle is a utopia. So I know it can happen. You know what I'm saying? I know we can go do it bigger. And that's what's so beautiful about what you got going on right now, because we have to have we have to help people to realize who they are,
Yeah.
right?
How powerful they are in the circles that they create is where they're at in their present moment. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like
Absolutely.
where you're at in life, you got to look at the circle of people and what you're doing and the type of energy that you're putting out there.
Absolutely. And that's why this is so important, because there's going to be at least, and I don't care if there's one person that changes their life or transforms their life by coming to one of these events. That one person is going to it affect so many other people. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And you know for a fact during these events that several people are going to be touched by these events. They don't have a choice. And they show up, and they're going to show up because they're meant to be there. And if they're meant to be there, they're meant to hear what we got to say.
There you go. So once again, remember, this Saturday, October 10th, City Slicker Farms, 2 to 5. You're going to get to enjoy Monk. Pick a chapter or two from the book. Let's talk about the book up there. So we could have a chapter or two we go over. So then we can wait for the launch of the book. You should have a pre-sale on the book too. Get a pre-sale going on the website.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, I'm talking to my people and my people's people, and they got it all under control. And,
they got it ready to go.
So as soon as it happens.
Maybe he'll drop a lead in. Okay, you see that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We can sit still for a minute before I start. Matter of fact.
All right, that's perfect. All right, y'all. So once again, make sure that you come through this Saturday. I'm going to say it again. This Saturday, City Slicker Farms from 2 to 5. We're giving away 300 free meals, free produce. We're going to have amazing health coaches. Monk happens to be one of those amazing coaches that are going to be out there talking about mindfulness, y'all. How he changed his whole life just by sitting still and just better understanding who he was and being present in the moment, okay? So, Monk, we will see you this Saturday. Actually, I'll see you this Friday.
Yeah.
The rest of us will see you this Saturday. But thank you once again for volunteering your time, coming out and being one with the community. All right?
Absolutely. I wouldn't miss it for nothing.
All right. I'll see you in a little bit, brother. Peace.